This stuff is crazy. Everything's connected, but it's funny to me. I remember this commercial when I was a kid in the 70s. I always wanted to punch this bitch in the throat. Not because I like to hit women, because I wanted to hit this woman. Because this is one of these commercials where she was like, women's lib, and look at me. I'm so free and I can do whatever. So if you look at the color code, here's your yellow and purple, right? And here it is. It's Revlon, right? Like a revolution. Charlie ad, right? And here it is. Here she's signing her name. And here's this means I am Charlie. Now, what is this thing? What would this be? Everybody thinks it's a cartoonist pencil. No, it's not. It's not. It's what it's like what Charlie is looking for. It's the same old fucking story. Come back around. Being told another way again. Let me just move this a little bit over so it can stay in the picture. There we go. What is this? It's the dick. It's the one that's missing off Osiris. For fuck's sake. The book says ISIS went off to find... Notice it's ISIS, what's been in the news lately. ISIS went off to find the pieces of Osiris' body, and after wandering the world, she eventually succeeded in recovering everything but her dead husband. Her now dead husband. The piece she couldn't find was his penis. And according to Egyptian writing, then her records, blah, blah, blah. So she had to make one out of clay or gold, whereupon she brings her husband's Osiris back to life long enough to conceive a son named Horus. Horus then grows up to be champion of his father and seek revenge on Set. Then he becomes the god of the underworld. So here, we're running into the same freaking story all over again. Neato. Look. The god of the underworld. And Saturn is known as the Abyssian star. So here's Charlie, right? And this is Osiris's dick that's missing. But once they come up with a substitute, right? Then you get this iron fist here. So all of this is all together. Doesn't anybody stop and wonder? Just use your fucking head for a minute. Who's the jackass that sat down and created this logo? G. Suet Charlie. You think everybody in France at one time went, hey, that's a great idea. Don't you understand? That's all masonically done. These aren't activist groups. These are the fucking Masons doing this. Use your fucking head. You don't mobilize thousands of people because one person said, I think this should be our slogan. This shit was thought up in advance years and years and years ago. Just like this commercial. That's why the color code is the same. This is a story about Osiris. His dick is missing. That's what all of this penis crap is. Okay? And she wants it. She being Charlie. So instead, they come up with a substitute. And then they fucking have a kid. But the kid isn't like really the offspring because his dick is missing. It's a substitute. But he goes on to become the king of the underworld. How loco this crap is. Charlie. I'll still smash that bitch in the throat if I ever catch her. I'll make her drink that fucking perfume.